Hello, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming by. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. And if you're new to my channel, hey, have a look, take a look. If you like the video that you see here or any of the other ones, I do Temu hauls, some craft projects, and nails, and Dollar Tree hauls, things like that. A little bit of a mixed bag right now. I'm thinking about different ideas that I have. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comment field. But tonight is going to be how to do nail art with the stamping plates and how to do that. And it's a very, I think anyone could achieve this look that I'm going to provide you. And I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. And that way you can be notified. If you hit the little bell, you'll be notified every time I have a new video go up. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. And here, I want to give a little shout out to a fellow YouTuber who I will be collaborating with in the future. She's fabulous. She does Temu hauls, craft projects, DIY. I love her and her grumpy gramps that appear with her on her Temu hauls. It's known as Here, so I'll have her link below. Take a look and enjoy. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. Here comes the tutorial on how to do stamping art on your nails. Thank you for watching. Okay, so let's get started. So here are 5 tips I've already sized out for my left hand, and on the right hand you can see I've already done. We're going to replicate this so that you can see how I came up with all of these. I did this already, the right hand tips. I've already sized them out for my fingernails. I finished this set, and I'm just showing you what we're going to reproduce here. I did a little experiment with the tips, so I am cheating a little bit. And I used this set that I got off of Temu with all these different colors. I knew I would need them, and it just saves me a little bit of time. So I sized them. You know, you just place them so that they match up to your cuticle and your nail bed. And then I use a little putty to stick them onto this stand, this magnetic stand that holds all the individual nails. And I found that the stamping polishes won't stick just to this, so I had to put a base of something on there. So I chose the gloss top coat gel. It's a gel. The stamping polishes that I'm going to use are from Maniology, and they are not gel. They dry real quick. But for the base and for the top coat, I will be using a clear gel coat because I like the glassy look. But you did need, even if you were going to stick with a matte, with these tips, I found it didn't stick. So you needed to put some kind of coat. Even if you use a different nail polish, you're going to need something. This is the polish, the top coat that I used. I believe I got it from Temu, but it could have come from Amazon. And then I've already coated all these. I'm going to put them in the UV light right now to set. And it really only takes like about a minute and a half for all those to set. That's another advantage of using one of these holders for each of the nail tips. I can do it all there and not on my hand, and then not expose my hand to all the UV rays all the time. So these are some of the colors I'm going to start with, and these are from Maniology. They're their stamping polishes, but I've used all kinds. So just for this tutorial on how to do this, this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to show you what I'm using. It's from Maniology. And here's the plate I'm going to use. I got this on last month's, October's month. Sorry, not October, September. And it's the Creepy Tiki and set that I got. I have a new one coming, so I can't wait to see what that's going to be. So I did end up using all the designs I showed you up front are going to be from that same plate. Now, I love this little flamingo. It is a skeleton flamingo for the Creepy Tiki design. Now, once you stamp, you know how I put 2 brushes of polish across the stamp image that I wanted. I swiped it down once. You don't have to press hard. You don't have to put a lot of polish on it. One swipe will get it into the cut grooves for the image. Then you just put your jelly stamp on top of it, press, and lift up. And then you take, I like a lint roller. I started with the little
polish swiper thing. And I like a lint roller to pick up all the extra pieces that will come when you do push your jelly stamp onto the stamping plate. And then you just clean up around the edges so that you don't pick up any other images you don't want. What I like is this clear jelly stamp. Look at that. You could see the whole image all the way through. That way it makes it easier to place. I know they have prettier jelly stampers out there, but they're solid or they have glitter on them and you can't see all the way through. So I love it when I can see through. And there we have it. We put our skeleton flamingo on. Now I kind of like wanted to do more, and I'm trying to be very minimalist on this design for you so you can see how to do the basics. But I had to do something else. So I found that boo and I put the different color on there. And you can use any color you want. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. I just wanted it to be strikingly different contrast. And I put the boo with the exclamation and stamped it together with that pink. And it just came out so cute, I think, against the black. So I was never really a black nail polish, nail color person. But, you know, as a base, it really helps your other images stand out. Look how stinking cute that is and how easy. Now, this is real time. What I mean by that is, of course, this is a recording, but I didn't cut out. I didn't speed forward. I would think I did cut out a little bit of the UV setting process, which was only another minute. Okay, so in all honesty, this goes really fast. I think it's about 15 minutes for every 5 nails I did. Once you figure out your design, I think the most time anything took was figuring out of all these choices what to do and how to make it unique. Again, I'm trying to stay minimalist so that we don't get too ahead of ourselves with all the different options and methods that you can use to make these really stand out. But this was a fun design and it is really fun. I've had them on one day since I did this recording and I love it, love it, love it. So here we go with our next nail. We are going to pick up those, I think that's the flying ghost one. It is. It's the flying like tiki ghost. And when I first did it, you can see I kind of lifted up. Now, this is something anybody can do. I just want you to know these are short nails. Doesn't matter if you have long nails or short nails. You can use stamping plates. Now, look, I touched my nail, but you can reposition. If you can get it exactly where it was supposed to be, it's okay. Even though it picked up part of your image already, if you reposition, you'll get the other to match up, and I did, and I got lucky that time. But if not, I would just use some acetone, wipe it away real quick, because you have the gel polish underneath, and that's not going to wipe away that base. Plus, we're going to do another top coat on top, so everything is correctable at this stage. So the flying ghost, I used that like kind of a gray, blue, green color. I loved it. It's just enough so you can see the images really clear. And then I went with the color I got from the Steam Pump collection I got in September, or let's see, August, September, October, yes. And for this next one, it's a kind of a sparkly, rust color actually, and I just loved it for these creepy pumpkins and pineapples that are dancing around. So I picked up that image. You're going to see that here in a second. And I'm cleaning the plate with acetone between each one, because I don't want the polishes to dry within those crevices and make it so hard to come out that it ruins the cut. There's the color right there from Maniology again, Clockwork. And I just love that color. And what I was saying is you want to clean between each swipe so that I know some people pick up more images like twice out of one color swipe, but these stamping polishes dry so fast, and you're using so little that it doesn't take long for it to dry. So I do want to keep my plates with the polish clean from it. And I will clean these really well when I'm finished with this and put them away with them all shiny, looking brand new again. So it doesn't take much. Now on your jelly stamper, you never want to use any acetone. I was using alcohol at one time, and you can see it's a little cloudy, but I can still utilize it. I don't recommend that. Always use like a lint roller, a paper towel with some, if you want to wash it with soap and water. Use your lint roller and a paper towel to let it dry out, and use the lint roller to get any other debris off of it. Other than that, you don't need anything else. It will stay clean, it will stay sticky, it will keep working for you. If you have a jelly roller that doesn't stick anymore, wash it with some soap and water, rinse it off really good, and let it sit overnight on a paper towel. And in the morning, I believe you're going to have a brand new working jelly stamper, and you'll be so happy you did that. So I've had some that didn't work when I was first learning about this and didn't know about that trick, and it's recovered all of my jelly stampers since. So here we go. We're going to pick up that image. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I just love this color. And then we should be getting, I think, is this the one where I kind of messed up and I had to restamp it? No, I think I got it. Okay. There's one where I think I had to stamp it twice, and I end up wiping it all off and doing it again. And that's okay. It's very, very little polish that you're using, actually. Here we go. Okay, so I just love that I'm able to get better at showing these images through the glass jelly stamper, and you can actually see how I place it and how much so once you decide, see, and it really doesn't take that much pressure. I'm just doing that for the visual so you can see it. And when I push on it really hard like that, you can see it a little bit better. But oh my gosh, isn't that, you're going to see a close up, but it is so easy, you guys. It's so easy. And I do have a discount code if you decide you want to get a subscription box from Maniology. If you prepay for 6 months, you get a box every month, and it turns out to be only $20 a month. You get 2 polishes, a couple of plates, and always a little surprise gift in there. Like this month, or I should say September, I received a whole set of nail brushes with the nail tips, the ball tips, so that you can do all kinds of different designs. There's just so much you can do. And that was a fun box. So I can't wait. I'm due to get the new box any moment now. And so I'll put everything in the description box below so that if you want to check them out. I'm not sure if that discount code works for the subscription box, but you don't have to do a subscription. You can pick out a polish or two, a plate or two, or any kind of tools that they offer. They have it all. And you'll be able to use that discount code. I think it's 10% that I have. And so it's like Laura Fave 10. So I will have that below, and feel free to use it. Feel free to check it out, whatever you like. And if you have any questions about this process, I know the last time I did one of these videos, look at this. Oh my gosh. Let me interrupt myself a second. So this is a like a creepy tiki witch, and she's got a hula skirt on and she's dancing. So I did get part of that image on there, and it came out so cute. But I know in the last video I did with nails, people had questions about, can you do it on tips? Does it have to be your nail, or what other polishes can you use? You know, I've used it all. And just like I experimented with this in the matte tips, I found that I did have to put a base coat of something on there, whether it was a solid polish color, one of the Maniology colors, or a clear coat. You can see that it all worked. It picked up my images just fine once I had a base coat. So that's the advice I have, is no matter what tips you use. And that's why I chose the gel base, because I wanted it to set up real fast. I didn't want it to smear or cause any problems. So I just wanted a new base for these images to pick up. So we're going to do this last one. And this last one is like your tiki drink, your creepy tiki drink. And it's just so stinking cute with the straws and the umbrella and the lime. Now I could have done some reverse painting on this, and I think I'm going to save that for the next video, really get into that deeply with you guys. And if you're interested in something else and you want to see it, I do have lots of ideas. As you know, I have a lot of ideas, a lot of different passions, things I want to show you, things I want to demo, and just put it in the comment field below. Ask me anything. See if it's something that you're interested in, you want me to evolve and show a little bit more in depth. I'll be happy to do that because I can make these nails ahead of time. I don't have to put them on my fingers to show you how to do it. So I have plenty of base nail tips, as you can see, and I would love to do that. So there's five other nails for my left hand. And so now I'm just going to paint. So like I said, so once you stamp it, this polish dries really fast. So it doesn't take much. And so after you've done the last one, you just start over with the first one you did and just paint your clear coat on top if you want. You don't have to, but I do to seal it because it is like a decal. At this point, it's like a decal, and I just want to seal it in there. And then I set it under the UV light. I used my nail glue, and here we go. Voila. I'm so happy with how these turned out. Oh my gosh, they just looked so... I'm impressed with myself even because I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. I made a mess the last time I did some nails. So if you like this video, remember to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about that. I invite you to do that now and come on back. Hit the little bell so you don't miss out on my next videos. So tell me what you think of this design I put together. I wanted to try to utilize as many different images as I could that all kind of still went together. That's why I used the same plate, because they were already coordinated to work together. And then I just picked some random colors that would be more Halloween-like. So tell me what you think. And thank you for watching. And if you are a subscriber and keep coming back, I really, really appreciate that.